Welcome to a brief introduction to some additional features you may use in a mobile phone sales and repairs business. This is an add-on to other separate videos elsewhere, not a complete tutorial of all features. Let's start by adding a simple item, in this case a screen protector. Log in as administrator or manager and scan the item. The system will automatically add the barcode. Just click Add Item. Put in or select the item name. Select category, VAT rate, put in price, and save. Now when you scan the item, it will simply find it. All really simple. Let's add a customer to a sale to track warranties, etc. So we can search on existing customers if the customer is already on the system. When you select the customer, it will show you brief details, any credit info, and allow you to add the customer to a sale or edit their account. Or we can add a new customer. Postcode lookup is an add-on option, or you can simply type in the customer's name, telephone, and details. Postcode lookup will find the street or house name and add it for you, saving time and spelling errors. Fill in the rest of the details. Best to be accurate and not miss details. This information may help in the future. Now we can search for and find this customer. Use them on a sale. Or set a price level for them if they have trade pricing or staff pricing. Now if we search for the customer and apply to the sale, it will give them trade pricing in this case and tell us how far away they are. It will also keep track of all their purchases. Let's ring through a repair. You are best to put the phone IME on any repair, then if you have problems later, you can always find the history of the phone. Payment is simple. Click Pay. Select payment method and pay. Adding condition and IMI information to the sale so you can track all repairs to a phone later. So let's book in a phone repair. Firstly, add the customer to the repair. Pick customer. Search. Select. Add to sale. Select the repair type. This is a variable price, as many repairs will be. With repairs, put in the IME number as it tracks all phones. You can select phone model if you want. Then items included with the phone. Type of repair. You may have more than one. Then importantly, condition notes. Best to do this properly, as people will often say it didn't have that scratch when I brought it in. If it's on the receipt, there can be no argument. It only takes seconds selecting as many condition notes from the list, so be thorough. As you can see, all of these items will then be on the receipt. When you click Pay, you can then print the receipt on thermal or A4 receipts, whichever is your choice. Now if I go to Edit Sales and search for the IME number, you can see we have had 3 repairs or sales related to that phone. You can then view or print those so you can check what was done in condition previously when it was in before. Mobile phone sales. You can of course have pricing for trade price, use a grade price, use B grade price, and so on. As an example, mobile phone sales. I will select an iPhone. You can, if you want, have it pop up with questions, IMI obviously to track the phone later, items included with the sale, and condition notes. Again, really important with used phones so there can be no arguments after, as you have it on the receipt. And ring it through as normal, selecting which type of receipt you want for the customer. Sales of other items are just the same, but without the pop-up for condition. Trade and loyalty pricing. You can have as many price levels as you like. For instance, staff pricing, trade or wholesale pricing, and loyalty scheme pricing. So if I ring through a battery replacement service here, which is £53 normally, when I select a trade customer, in this case it changes to the trade pricing, which is now £12. If I take the customer off the sale, I can now change back to normal pricing and back to trade as I want. I can add or change pricing levels by holding the button down. Edit and price levels. I can then add or change wholesale or staff pricing really easily. Obviously, there are so many more features here, far too many for a short introduction video. You can do multi-buys, of course. Special pop-ups to warn staff of issues with parts. There are trade accounts for wholesale with statements and credit handling. That is all standard stuff. This is just a few of the special features used in phone shops. Other features will be shown in other videos. Every type of sales and stock report you can think of, but the purpose of this video is for special features for phone shops, so I won't go into them here. Systems with drawer and software, with no monthly fees, from £279. You will need a special scanner to scan mobile phones and of course a receipt printer. We can of course apply an integrated card machine for you, just ask.